Okay, let's now take a look at ordering the results we get back from the API. So I'll just close all of this stuff down. And we're going to go to, first of all, we're going to open up our user params and we're going to add another parameter and we'll use this to order by. So I'm going to say prop string and we'll say order by and we'll give this an initial value of last active. And then we'll use this to order our results. We'll only have two. They can order by the most recently active member or newest members effectively. And we'll go back to our user repository to configure this as well. So below our query, where we're checking for the date of birth, we're going to say query equals, and we'll use a switch expression for this. So we'll check the user params dot order by, and then we can use switch, and then inside the curly brackets here we can specify switch statements. So we can check, for example, for created as the name of the property that we're going to check for, or the order by query that we're going to check for. And we'll say created, and then we add the arrow, and we'll say query, and order by descending, and we'll say x goes to x dot created. And then we add a comma, and then it's a switch statement, so we'll give it the default. If it's not created, then in our case it's going to be last active, but we specify an underscore and then an arrow, and then we'll say query and order by descending, and we'll say x goes to x dot last active, and then we just need a semicolon. So not much to it in this case, and let's just restart the API and we'll go test this functionality in Postman. So let's head over to Postman, and we've got a couple of queries here. Let's close some of this stuff down. It's getting quite busy in the tabs here as well, and I don't need to save that one, and I don't need to save that one, and I'll close all the tabs. Okay, so let's take a look at the get users ordered by created. It's kind of difficult to see on this. We'll probably find it easier to test in the client itself, but we'll try this anyway. So we've got our query at the top there, order by equals created and gender equals female. So let's give this one a go, and we can see that Karen is first in the list, and this was created 29/12 or 2019/12, and if we go down, then this was 2019/08, so that looks okay. And then we've got 2019/04, 2019/04, and okay, they look to be in the right order, but then let's order by last active and see if we get a different result. Again, we're checking females here. I'll click send, and we've got Rufi at the top there, and the last active property we're looking for here. So this is 2020-06, and then 2020-06, and 2020-05, and 2020-05. Okay, so that looks okay as well. And we'll presume this works, but we'll also test this in the client as well, and we'll go configure this there next.